Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about my homeschool group, how I started it and how I run it, kind of the activities that we do, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so first I'm just going to talk real quick kind of about how I got it started, and well, we actually have two groups, but two co-ops. I'll get into it in a minute, but how I got it started and how you can probably get it started. So first you have to have at least like one friend, so a homeschooling friend. So if you don't have any homeschooling friends, you gotta get out, go to the park, especially if you see people with older kids at the park during the day. They could be homeschoolers. Talk to friends, maybe turn some of your friends that aren't homeschoolers into homeschoolers, which that is like, I'm on it. I've got a few friends that I'm working on. Anyway, so you have your friend, and then your friend probably has a friend. Anyway, you know, they kind of link up. So talk about it. If, my hair's a little weird. See who you both know, meet some new people, kind of figure out who you mesh with, who you want to kind of meet their kids, you know, make sure that all of your kids mesh well. And then just go for it. Put yourself out there, ask. The worst thing that can happen is these other people that you've either just met or maybe you haven't even met them yet, they're a mutual friend. You're getting a little text group going and maybe they're not interested. That's the worst thing that happens. The best thing that happens is you have this group that you're all getting along with and you're like growing with your kids and it's a happy situation. So how we do ours, so we have like a nature-based one and then we have like a faith-based group, and we get together. We do every other week, and each week we rotate who is in charge of the activity for the week. We have done pressed flowers, was really fun. We did one friend has like a river right by, like a little creek, and we made little wine cork boats. That was really cute. And we have done, around Christmas, a friend did ornaments, and yeah, we do like all sorts of different like crafts and activities. So we like to organize, we kind of set it out a few months in advance. We will organize kind of who is doing which day. One of the groups, the nature group, we kind of alternate who either is like picking the place that we're going or whose house we're going to, but we're usually always outside. And then the faith-based one, it's a new one that I just started, and we're doing that one just at my house each time because it was just easiest, and then we're all going to bring snacks. So what you want to do is make sure that everyone is kind of on the same page for the group. So what kind of basis do you want to be doing? Do you want it to be a subject that you're learning together? So do you want to all come together for history and pick out a history curriculum to do? Do you want to just have it be arts and crafts space, which is usually what I lean towards because I'm pretty specific about how I want the kids taught, which I've talked about in my when you start homeschooling video. That's a big part of my why, is I want the teaching to come from us. Or do you want to maybe do Bible time together? I thought about that with the faith-based group, doing Bible together, so maybe we'll do that down the road. But anyway, figuring out all together and talking about it and making sure that everyone has the same outlook for the group. Talking about food allergies, because in one of our groups there are quite a few allergies. Gosh, I don't know why my hair is weird today. Bear with me. My child's asleep. So this is her third day napping in a row. She was going like a week at a time without napping. So 3 days in a row, I'm like thrilled right now. I don't even know what to do. My boys are outside. She's sleeping. The house is mostly clean. Okay. Anyway, yeah, and then just make sure to like have a good time. Make sure to talk to your kids and make sure that they're enjoying it. And it can honestly, it's like so nice. So I don't depend on this for a lot of our schooling, but it's just nice for the kids to have friends, and moms to have like friends as well that you are like getting along with. Keep messing with this. And yeah, it's just been a great time. I'm so happy that it's something that we started doing. And one other thing that I want to start implementing is, I don't know if I'll do it like quarterly or if I'll do it at the beginning and like ending of the school year, but I've seen where people do like fun big events. I mean, it's the same amount of people, and I'll probably still be like at my house or something, but like a celebrating the end of the year or celebrating the beginning of the year, and you have like a bunch of games set up, and just like different like competition things, so like potato sack races and things like that. I'll probably do it at the end of the year because it sounds really fun, and I will let you guys, I'll do a video on it, not of the actual kids doing it probably because like privacy, but me setting it up and getting it all ready. So that's like another thing that is fun to do. We typically will do, if there's like holidays, I'm not a big holiday game and activity organizer, which is probably, it's weird because I'm very crafty, but it just feels too pressured. I like to do holidays like last minute, the day before, I get all motivated and do it. Anyway, so someone usually leads a holiday type of activity. So yeah, I'm just trying to give you guys some ideas of if you're kind of thinking about doing a homeschool group, or a co-op is more like learning cooperatively, which isn't really what we do in our groups. So it is definitely more of a homeschool group, but I think the terms kind of get used interchangeably sometimes. These are just kind of some ideas. So just get that friend and ask them if they know anyone else. If they don't, then you guys could go like search together, and that's kind of nice to have like one person to look with you, so you don't feel as like much like you have to put yourself out there a lot. But it's kind of different when it's for your kids too. Like if you're just trying to find your own friends, it's like, that's never gonna happen. But if I'm trying to like find friends for my kids, then I'm like, okay, who cares if I get embarrassed? I'm gonna do it. Anyway, this is kind of just like a little intro on getting that started. They're coming in and one sounds like he's upset about something, so I'm gonna go, but hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Make sure to subscribe, and I will try and get that video of the end of the year celebration up for you guys when it's the end of the year. Thanks.